back to another Spin 365 live in Studio 5, where we're going to be doing a little bit of HIIT to start off first 20 minutes, and then we're going to break off to some strength on chest and triceps. It's 5 different moves. It's a blast. Let's get started. Let's do a little warm-up, driving into place, pump the arms, light on the toes. How's everyone doing? Happy top of the morning to you, Thursday. Oh yeah, feeling good. Let's go runner. Right knee, left elbow, pump the arms. Drive it. Loosen up those hips. Drive off your toes. Switch sides. Run around the left. Pump the arms. All right, jogging pace, pump the arms. Again. Let's go butt kicks. Heel kick outs. Jack press, raise the roof. All right, cross your chest, opposite knee to elbow. Why is it so sparse this morning? Did everyone get killed off by Michael Myers last night? It's a party. All right, reach and stretch, pivot. Pivot, open up the hips. Those of you dedicated survivors this morning, good to see you. Jason, Mike, Anna, Kate. The survivors of Halloween. Elbow strike. Bring it around. Open those hips up. All right, we got run around the right again. Drive it. Pick up the pace, the tempo a little bit if you can, to feel a little bit looser. Switch sides, run around the left. Drive the leg. All right, jog into place. Butt kicks. Heel kick outs. All right, back to cross punch. Pivot. This time it's quicker. We're not kicking the opposite arm back. A little faster pace. Breathe out as you strike. Let's go to elbow strike. All right, stop that, shake it out. Feet shoulder width. We're walking it downward facing dog. Nice and easy. Hips on the hips up in the air. Alternating calf stretch. Drop down to your right knee. Left heel to left hand. Raise your left hand. Look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. Drop right back down. Push back to downward facing dog. And drop down to your left knee. Right heel to right hand. Raise your right hand. Look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale. Right back down. Pushing into downward facing dog. Slowly walk your hands towards your toes. Come up nice and easy. Roll the shoulders back, chest out, arms up, palms up. A little forward roll. Palms down, pterodactyl. Under over. AQ in the house. AQ's a survivor of last night. Flap the wings. All right, shake that out. Knuckles behind your head just like this. Elbows touch. Open it up, stretch that. Oh yeah, let's do it again. Touch it. Open, stretch, you can look up. One more time. and look up. Fantastic. All right. We're starting with HIIT like we've been doing all week. 10 different moves on a 30-10 tempo, 3 times through. You can grab a little sip of water and ready to rock. Got a little rat there with Q-tips in his ears. Some people just haven't let Halloween go yet. Us. All right, here we go. Hopping inchworms, no push-up. You can walk this as well. 5 seconds. Light on your hands. 2, 1, on 2, walking back. You could also walk this, coming out all the way forward. High plank, all the way back. Or hopping. 2 or 3 hops, fine, perfectly fine. And walking back. 2, walking back. And walking back. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Football stance. Watch this closely. This is American football on this one. Left in front, right in back. Left on. Low plank just like that. Right in front. 2, 1. All you're doing is just switching. Back. Back. You're just stepping that leg back. Step. Back. Stay low. 2. 2. 2. 15. Keep the butt down. 2. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. They don't seem like much, but they add up. Probably after a leg day. Mule kicks. Flying mule kicks. Flying. In 2, 1. Watch closely. Left leg is down. Switch kick. Right there. Soft landing. Flying mule kick. Just switching. Soft landing. Oh yeah. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross country skiers. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shuffling the arms. Opposite arm goes out of the leg. So when my right is out, my left arm is out. Cross country skier. Staying on the toes. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Kalashnikovs. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive the knees. Punch. Punch. Lock it. 1, 2. Load it. 1. Again, remind yourself it's knees to chest, not heels to butt. There's a difference. You're keeping that low plank and you're quickly driving those legs. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! AQ surfer burpees. They're fun to say and fun to do. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Surfing. Right here. Burpee. Switch. Surf. And burpee. Switch. Surf. You want to get a little pause there. Get that butt down. 10 seconds. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick up, push up. Kick up to X push up. 5 seconds. Straight up in the air, not back. And 2, 1. Kick up, flip around, X push up. Kick up, X push up. Whew. rocking pike. Watch closely on this one. 5 seconds. Single leg, right leg is down. 2, 1, coming over, pike, all the way back. It's a rocking pike push-up. Rock forward, all the way back. It's a new one. Pike, all the way back. Pike, so your head is down, 10 seconds. Head, you should not be facing the floor, you should be facing your toes when you're going down right there. 2, 1, switch the pike. Left and front, right and back. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pike, right there, bends. Pike, you can feel that, top of your shoulders. Yeah. Pike, and back, and back. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch closely. Triple lunge punch. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. 1, 2, punching. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Paula's in the house. Thanks for joining in, Paula. She's a survivor from last night. Michael Myers didn't get you. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Hopping inchworm. No push up in this. You hop it or walk it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way back. 2, all the way back. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Football stance. Let's start right. Right in front, left and back. Right hand on the left, right forearm low. 2, touching with left, you're just switching. Touch with the right, switch. It's just a little step back. 2. Slightly get your head up so your back is not like this. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flying mule kick. Yes. We're mules. Strong as a mule. 2, 1. Let's go. Switch. Soft landing. Switch feet in the air, soft landing. Strong core, it's 2. The softer the landing, the more you're working your core. You shouldn't be slamming the toes on the ground. If you are, just do this. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cross country skiers. Get ready. 4 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Look at that scenery. It's beautiful. Keep driving. Swing those arms and legs. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kalashnikov. Gesundheit. Here we go, lock and load. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Punch. Punch. Drive the knees. 1, 2. Drive it. 1, 2. 1, 2, strike, 2, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's done. AQ surfer burpees. Show them how it's done, AQ Chino. 2 seconds. 1, let's go. Wait for it. Pause it. Burpee. Hit the wave. Burpee. Switch. Burpee. Burpee. Come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kick up to X push-up. Yay! And 2, 1. Let's go. Straight up. X push-up. Kick those legs wide. Straight up. X push-up. Kick up. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fun. You know what's funner? Rocking pike push-ups. Right in front, left and back. Let's go. Rock it. Pike. Swing it back. Get that knee back. Right there. Control it. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a total body. Switch sides. Left and front, right and back. 4 seconds. And 2, 1. Let's go. Head down. We'll be looking at your toes when you're coming down right here. Heads to the ground, top of the head. Right there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triple lunge punch to finish round 2. 4 seconds. And 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Paprika in the house. Top of the morning to you, Paprika. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopping inchworms. Just a hop, no push-up still. Last round, dig deep. Let's go. Soft on the hands. You can always walk it too. Walk it with your hands. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Football stance. Left in front, right in back. Left forearm down on the thigh. And 2, 1, touch and switch. What's up, Liz? Liz was a survivor of Halloween. Survived the Michael Myers beatdown. Sam's in the house. How many victims last night, Sam? 5 seconds. 4. Of course, Sam was a survivor. 2, 1. All right. Relax. Flying heel kicks. we go. 4 seconds. And 2, 1, and let's fly. Soft landing, switch. Good control. Silently hitting the floor with your toes. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross country skiers. Let's go down that slope. Right leg in front, left is in, left arm in front. Let's go. Let's ski. Keep the heart rate going. That's all this exercise is designed for. Not difficult. Just keeping up the tempo. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kalashnikovs. Lock and load. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Release the chest. Punch on the right. Punch on the left. Drive it. 1, 2. Again, to reiterate, never heels to butt. Right here, that's a no-go. It's tuck. Keeping it nice and low forces you to go faster. Work more of the core. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. AQ surfer burpees. AQ surfer burpees. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's surf. Deep burpee time. Surf it. Burpee. Seconds. 2, 3, 2, 1. Kick up to X push-up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock straight up, forward, X push-up. Oh, kick up. Whee! X push-up. Way to push, guys. Keep it. Keep it, you relentless warriors. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rocking pike. Right leg is in front. Left is in back. And 2, 1, and. Any Starbucks fans here? Starbucks? That Pike's roast, the Pike's coffee, sucks. I'm sorry. Oh. This exercise is more flavorful than that. Oh, 8 seconds. 2, 1. Exercise. Left leg in front, right and back. Pike on the left. 3, 2, 1. Pike it. Again, top of the head, right there. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Triple lunge punch. Last one, guys. Finish strong. And 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, punch. 2, triple lunge punch. punch. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. The little rat with Q-tips in his ears. I counted right. Thanks to Lion Cub. All right, walk it off. I'm going to use a bench. You don't need one. You can do it on the floor. Everything's going to be on the bench or the floor, wherever you're at. All right, this one is chest and triceps. We're going to be supersetting this in a 5 exercise block, basically. 15, 12, 10, 8 are going to be the reps. 15, 12, 10, 8. My count, they're going to go quickly, moderate to lighter weight starting off. And then as the reps decrease, if you're feeling up for it, you can increase the weight. If you can't increase the weight and it still feels light, just do 15 reps on your pace. You know the deal. All right. First is going to be single arm hammer press. Elbow is going to be in. From there, we go single arm skull crusher, staying on the right. Then we go to the left, single arm hammer press. And then single arm skull crusher. And then we have double arm conventional press, stretch, flex, all that good stuff. And that'll be those 5 moves, 4 times through. I'll give you time to adjust the weight in between. One thing I will say, I'm bouncing all over the place, I'm ready to rock. One thing I will say, you want probably 2 different sets of weights. So 1 dumbbell for the press, 1 for the skull crusher. Because triceps can be a little bit more difficult. You want to make sure you're keeping your elbows in good form, all that stuff. Okay, we'll start in like 20 seconds. All right. I'm pressing and then I'm tricepting. All right. Try to press. That's good. All right. Starting with right. You can also do this on the floor. Just bend your legs just like this. Just make sure your elbow is not touching the ground. You just won't get as much flex. All right. Here, also engaging the core. You're going to just relax the left down. If you're on the floor, you just kind of lay it up on the floor. All right. Ready? Press. Hammer. And down. That's 1. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, strong core, up, 14, 1 more, press, 15, and recover. Same arm. Lightweight, lighter weight, skull crushers. You're going to start with the dumbbell up, keep the elbows in. Just bending the top part of the arm right here. Or hand to elbow right here. Down, elbows in, and up. That's 1. Down. Up, 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15. Well done. Switch sides. Susanna and Shishi just walked in. All right. Good to see you guys. Here we go, press on the left, hammer press on the left. Ready, and up. That's 1. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, good stretch, 8, up, 9, up, 10, 5 more. Up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, and 15. Relax that weight, go into the tricep on the left. Here we go, starting right away. Elbows are in, ready, down, up, that's 1. Up, that's 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, 5 more, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, last one, down, 15, wonderful. Grab a second dumbbell. I'm going to stay with the weight. I was doing the single arm press, but now we're going double arm. This is the last one of this block of exercises. Teresa just walked in. What's up, Teresa? Great to see you. Teresa's also a survivor of Halloween. Starting right here. Ready. Breathe out as you go up. Press. And down. That's 1. Up. That's 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Good stretch, good flex. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. 2 more. Press. 14. 1 more. Press. And down. That's 15. And that's the first set. Well done. Walk it off, adjust the weight if you need to. We're going down to 12 reps. 12 reps. Going to stay with the right side. We're going to start with the right side, rather. So if it felt too light, now's the time to go up. It will be 15, 12, 10, 8. Once again, 15, 12, 10, 8. Just plan for that. Triceps, trust me, you might want to keep lighter than you expect. Those add up. All right, let's go. Set number 2. Hammer press, right side, ready. Up, stay in that hammer, don't twist it. That's 1. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, press, and down, 15. Right away, grab the weight for skull crusher, starting in the up position, elbows in, ready, and down, up, that's 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, keep that elbow still, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, check your form, keep it good, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15. Oh, fantastic. Hammer press on the left. 12 reps, or I did 15 again, didn't I? All right, ready, and up. 1, we gotta stay true to it now. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12. We're going to do 3 more bonus. Up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, Since I didn't listen to myself, staying with 15 on the left. Clearly somebody should have gone up when he didn't. I'm just saying. Slacker Jake. All right, here we go. Ready, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15. Might as well stay true to my screw up. 15 reps right here, pressing. Conventional. Ready. Up, squeeze to the top. Don't clang the dumbbells, keep them nice and close. And down, that's 1. Press. 2. Press. 3. Press. 4. Press. 5. Press. 6. Press. 7. Press. 8. Press. 9. Press. 10. Press. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. And 15. That should have been 12. I can't listen to my own self. All right, I'm gonna rack this weight. I'm gonna go up because we actually are going down to 10 reps. I promise. Unless I forget. 10 reps. 2 more sets. 10 reps and then 8 reps. That tricep one still felt heavy. All right. Quick sip of water, then we're going to get rocking. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. Single arm press, right side, 10 reps, unless I feel otherwise motivated to do more. Or just don't listen. Here we go. Ready, and up. That's 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9, 1 more, yeah. Up. And 10. Yeah, that's the proper weight. All right. Elbows in. Let's do it right away. Triceps, 10 reps. Ready. Down. 1. Check the form, elbows in. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. 1 more. Down. 10. Press on the left. Oh. Here we go. Ready. Press. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Press. And control it. 10. Mama, it's starting to hurt. Skull crushers, here we go right away. My tummy hurts. Here we go. All right, down. Whatever gets you through it, right? Up. That's 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. we go, 10 reps. Ready, up, and good stretch, that's 1. Press, 2, press, 3, press, 4, press, 5, press, 6, press, 7, up, 8, up, 9, one more, up, that's 10. Woo, that was fun. We're going down to 8 reps, walk it off, get a sip of water. Good work, guys. Line cut, this is cool, but it was probably a head rush. When I stood up on the set before, I could have sworn a black thing flew past me. Like a bat. It was weird. But I think it was just like, delusional land, and little bats flying around. All right, last set. Still haven't lost the Halloween spirit. Never. All right. 8 reps. I'll get it right. You guys ready? Let's rock. And press. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, last one, press, and 8. Thank you, line cut reminded me. Stop! Skull Crusher, didn't have to remind me of that one. All right, here we go. I just zoned out on set 2. It's like, this is comfy. All right, elbows in, Skull Crusher, right side, ready, right away. Down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, check your form, down, 5, elbows in, down, 6, down, 7, down, and 8. Woo! We're getting there. Press on the left. 8 reps. Let's do it. Ready. Up. That's 1. Press. 2. Press. 3. Press. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. One more. Up. 8. Oh. Totally taxes the arms. Here we go. Skull Crushers, left side. Elbows in. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Check your form, elbows in. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Last one. Down. 8. Wonderful. Oh, we've got double arm press. Last one, big finisher. Here we go. 8 reps of joy. Let's have some joy. Ready. Press. Good squeeze. It's going to be a nice stretch down here. That's 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. One more. Nice stretch. Down. Good stretch. Press. 8. And that is all. And you will enjoy if you haven't done it yet. Woo! All right, let's rack the weight. Get a little stretch going. Stick around for Q&A. Happy morning to you. Post-Halloween, first day of November. All right. Halloween, first day of November, what'd I say? So I'm probably still hallucinating. It was a bat, it flew right by. It was cool. I love head brushes. Okay, so we're gonna find some place where we can stretch the chest. I'm gonna go over here to the corner of the wall. I'm gonna be in a 90-degree angle with the arm here and put pressure on the wall, and I'm just gonna look over to my left. So let's go over here. You don't have to use a corner of the wall, just something that supports your weight, just like that. Nice and easy, even, shoulder even with the corner. Relax, looking over left, opening up that chest. You want to basically push that chest in. And then from here, we're going to open it up. Palms, flat the corner. Stretch a little more. Again, take that shoulder, push it in, and look over. All right, shake that out. And walk over to the other side. Same deal here, on the left. What? I like to walk across the studio, it's fun. Make lying cub do a little work. More work. All right, shake it out. Flat palm on the corner, look over your right shoulder. All right, I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see this. Shake the arms out, take the right, come behind the elbow, we've done this before. Stretch out the shoulders a little bit, they were worked even though it's focusing mostly on chest and triceps. Still working the shoulders, especially with the body weight stuff. Take that right hand, come behind the left shoulder, lift that elbow, stretch a little tighter. Shake it out. And then take the left elbow, pull that towards your chest. And then take that right palm, go over, or left palm rather, go over your right shoulder, lift it, stretch it. All right, let's get a little bit of the wrist. Fingertips down. You grab by the fingertips, just go ahead, light pressure, push down here. Keep the arm straight. Move that thumb around if you can. All right, make a fist, roll the wrist, staying on the right side, palm up, grab the, starting with your fingertips on your pinky inside the right, wrap around, just pull that, stretch it out. Make a fist, roll around that wrist. All right, relax it. Palm down just like that, grab the fingertips down here. Not the palm, fingertips, gives you a better stretch. Open and close that thumb, and roll it around. Get those muscles down here, all the way up, even up towards the top. Just below your bicep. And flip it around. Make a fist. Roll that wrist around, up and down. Straight out here. Wrap it around, come around the pinky, and grab on the fingertips, pull up. Take that. All right. Make a fist, up and down, roll around. That's the wrist. Beautiful job today, guys. Once again, doing a 20-minute HIIT bodyweight exercises, 10 different moves on a 30-10 tempo, 3 times through. And then we finished with chest and triceps, 5 different moves on a 15, should have been 12, I did 15 again. And then 10-8. Adjust as you need to though, obviously I went too light on the second set, but that's okay. You adjust on sets 3 and 4, so that will happen occasionally. Or if you have lighter weight, nothing wrong with just going 4 sets of 15. You are going to feel it. Make sure you're going light on the triceps, protecting your elbows. If they're flaring outward, you're doing something wrong. You want to make sure you try to keep those elbows in as much as possible. Also the wrists, I didn't talk a lot about this, but make sure the wrists are straight and not bent. Sometimes those dumbbells will force the wrist to kind of lose that strength, focusing on a nice solid straight line with your hands. Those of you joining in live, survivors of Halloween. Jason, first one in the house. Good to see you, Jason. Mike was right behind him, getting ready to sneak up on Jason, probably for the kill. I love it. Good to see you, Mike. What?
Jason and Mike.
Oh, Jason and Michael. That's, wow, that's a little proverbial. After Halloween, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, the battle of each other. That'd be a good one. Okay, that's good call there, Michael. Anna's right behind them. Anna, then Kate, AQ Chino, Paula, Chris, Paprika, Liz, Sam, Susanna, and Teresa. Others did probably join in live, but if you don't leave a comment, I'm not going to see you. So I'm not going to be able to call you out. Maybe some of you like that. That's cool. If you didn't join in live, no deal. Thanks for being a part of it. Don't be afraid to leave it in the comment section. Send me an email or even a message. Let me know how it goes. Your way of keeping accountability, your way of being a part of the community, and investing not just in yourself, but others, so that you can keep each other accountable to get into the best shape of your life. Stick around if you have any questions regarding the moves that I did or anything else to help you live a healthier and happier life, because in about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, maybe 50, probably closer to 50, we're set up for a Q&A, live Q&A, where we'll talk about fitness and nutrition and anything else that matters to you. Just live a healthier and happier life. In the meantime, Lion Cub setting up that wonderful, awesome top 25 non-copyrighted music. I'll see you soon. Good, you brought my friend. All right, what's up, you Relentless Warriors? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365, live in Studio 5 on the post-workout. This is Q&A and discussion of HIIT and chest and triceps. So let me know how the week is going and how you guys have been faring through this type of style, kind of the flip side of last week, but very similar workouts, just changing the format, still very doable and very effective. Now I'm hungry for pizza. I got to go, lots of clients this morning and evil things to do. Have an awesome day. I love that, Sam. Suddenly you talk about pizza and I'm very hungry now. Enjoy your evil things. And I hope that all goes fun and a little bit of chaos for everybody else in a good way. I'm seeing pizza everywhere. Oh, yeah. Kate posted a little pizza emoji, and now everyone's craving pizza. I see what you did there, Kate. Pizza love-hate relationship. Yeah, there's no, look, if you crave pizza, just have pizza. I'm sure there's healthier pizza out there, but you might as well get the flavor in. I'm not suggesting that you go all out crazy hog wild, but yeah, pizza can definitely be a love-hate relationship. It's so high in calories. But I'm not a big fan of neglecting yourself something if your body's craving it and you're working hard. If you're banging it out in the gym, there's nothing wrong with enjoying that. But I can see how that can get frustrating. It's easy to crave pizza on a daily basis if that's your flavor, and that can go with anything being said. But also don't beat yourself up for that. Pizza is just an evil, evil creature of the Black Lagoon coming out of the woodworks with moss all over it saying, "Eat me!" Something like that. I got a scale, you guys. What? Bad, Anna. Bad. Yes! What are you doing? You're breaking all the rules. It's all right. Sometimes we just got to know, right? At some point, it'll be good to get that reality moment and say, it ain't worth it, and you'll pitch it again. I'm not going to beat you up for getting a scale. I think the mindset of that is just don't let the scale control your every move. If you're weighing yourself 2 or 3 times a day, even on a daily basis, unless there's like health reasons as to why you have to weigh yourself, because I know some people have to, but if you're not going through something like that, there's no reason you should be weighing yourself every day, or in some cases multiple times a day. You'll end up getting really obsessive about that number, and that specific number will control your thoughts. It could depress you. It could, drive you mentally in a bad state of mind. And I'm a big believer if your mental health is not, where it should be, your physical health will have a tendency to follow. And I'm not trying to get on a soapbox because you got a scale. I appreciate you bringing it up. But also at the same time, just make sure the scale doesn't control you. Sometimes some of the best ways to handle things, and the best way for me to usually respond to something is to say, get rid of it. I think it's better to not have it if it's going to control your life. But don't feel so bad. If the scale isn't controlling your life, it's not a bad thing to have. It still can be a gauge. I don't have a scale anymore, but, when I was competing, for something, I did weigh myself occasionally. I think it was like once a week. And then I'd slowly watch, where I was at, because it is a way to gauge, but it also shouldn't control your life. So just be careful with that. That's all. Oh, yeah, it's November. So beard and mustache challenge. It has to be both. There are no beards without mustaches. Yeah, I don't understand why guys do that. A challenge of any kind can make one grow to some degree. That's very true. I like challenges for that reason. All right, let's scroll down. I'm seeing questions pop up. I got distracted. Okay, Kate. Movember challenge. Double dare you. Let me think about that. It's the no shave November, and basically you go through the entire month without shaving, and like I don't grow good facial hair. In fact, I don't grow a lot of body hair to begin with. I do, but it's like when I grow facial hair, it's like it's weird. It's like that. I've done it before, and not because of the No Shave November thing, but yeah. Let me think about that. I actually did shave today, so I broke day number 1. So I already lost technically. But yes, I thought about No Shave November when I was actually working out today with you guys. It's strange seeing bats and stuff. I was saying a new move. Oh, repeater Kalishnikovs with no punches. Line Cub says that it's a jackknife. I can't imagine a jackknife move. Can you show us? Oh. Yeah, so jackknives are not necessarily Kalishnikovs. I'll show you the difference between the two. So Line Cub will open it up, and let me explain it. So a Kalishnikov is like a high impact in the air. You can do like, I guess you could say it's an empty Kalishnikov, no rounds. You're not firing bullets. You can do a Kalishnikov without punching, but let me show you a jackknife too.
You've done it before, calling them jackknives. Where you just tuck and like.
I don't think I called them Jake-offs. I think I called them Jake-nikovs.
Jake knives,
Oh, Jake knives. Yes. It's been, I have done these before, but let me refresh them what it is. So go ahead, open it up, Line Cub. I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to drag this back. All right. We good here? Okay, so here's a Jake. Here I call it a Jake knife or a jackknife. So it's right here, coming in just like that, straight out, in out. That's actually a jackknife, or I call them Jake knives. Different angle here, in and out, in and out. A Kalishnikov is essentially this, obviously like that, and then a punch, and then a punch. So you're not actually touching, your toes are not touching the center point right here like a jackknife would. You actually could do something like this if you wanted to modify. If you want to do something like this, and then punch, and then punch. I like the punch because it's good for your arms as well as your core going side to side, but you could certainly throw that Jake knife in there. That's a good one. I hope that answered the question. I hope I understood that properly. I can't have pizza due to the cheese. I would have to do it at home. You know, there's vegan pizza. It's absolutely terrible in my opinion. That's just me being honest, but we have it here in the city. There's multiple places. Some places I'm told do it better than others. I feel like there's just some things you can't fake. I know vegans are going to disagree with me on that, but it's a flavor thing. I understand that. But they do have vegan pizza out there, and vegans love it. You know, so if you have a certain taste bud for that, you'll probably actually enjoy it. Susanna, it would be great to have a wall with pictures with the relentless iron finishers. Shishi and I would be sending it. That's not a bad idea. You know, I actually, I thought about actually having that for a lot of the, you know, the wall of things, you know, kind of the wall of, the relentless wall of fame. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me think about that and how we can set that up. Teresa, I've done throwback workouts where you had facial hair and you look just fine. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, that was actually in the beginning when I first started the channel. It was interesting. I pre-shot, those were post-production videos. I pre-shot those videos while I was training for an adventure race that I was doing. And traditionally, you know, I actually do grow facial hair during that time because I'm most of my training, in fact, most being 95% of my training is outside when I'm training for those, because the whole race is in the elements. So you just have to build that that cold weather endurance, facial hair was like the best route. Plus, I liked how icicles would form on my face, and I have some pictures of that too. That was pretty fun. Yes, there were times that I did it, and I think that's what I was referencing to. I think that's the last time I grew as much facial hair as I did, and I got so sick of it. And just before the race, like an idiot, I shaved it. I don't use the scale because I don't have one, but I measure my waist compulsively. You are so lucky, Jake. You know, it's, how do I explain this? Again, we all can be obsessed with numbers if we have certain things that are important to us. And I don't think that's always a bad thing. You know, kind of like Kate said, you know, previously on one of the comments here today, that, you know, you challenge yourself to be better at something. And when you challenge yourself, it'll push you to another level. But sometimes, you know, you got to understand the difference between a challenge and then something that's just an obsession. Sometimes obsessions are good. Other times obsessions can actually burn us and burn us out. So, yeah, be careful of that. And the fact that you're aware of it is probably a good thing. And see the importance of where fitness rests. You know, the numbers, I'm going to remind you the numbers I think are important. How many days in a row did you work out? How many push-ups in a row can you do? How fast can you do 30 burpees? Or how many burpees can you do in 30 seconds? You know, these are little challenges and a little gauge of numbers that I like to push. And of course, we're in November, where I consider this the new year. By the way, you know, since we're here, that's what I was going to finish with. But happy 2019. This is the new year. It's always post-Halloween for me. This is when we start New Year's resolutions. And I will be talking more about that in the next upcoming videos, especially during Q&A, about what the New Year's resolutions might be. I love New Year's resolutions so long as you stick to them. And I think one of the mindsets of that is, you know, if you start it early and you do it through the harder months, and I think the toughest months to keep a habit going are November, December, and January. If you can achieve goals in those 3 months, then you're going to coast through the rest of the year. I remember saying the New Year's resolution back in October, and one of the things I talked about was doing live videos. We did live videos all the way through. It started off as a challenge. I don't know if you guys remember that last year. It feels like a long time ago, but it's really only been just over a year. We started the live workouts as a challenge in October. We did 1 week. People asked for more. We did 2 weeks. And finally, I just said, you know what? It's going to be ongoing. And it's been more than ongoing. It's been our way of doing it. So you just never know what's going to transpire when you start setting goals. Sometimes it ends up growing to something much bigger than you thought it would become. It sometimes morphs into something completely different that you never would have fathomed otherwise. But regardless of that, you can never go wrong in setting goals for yourself, even if they're unreachable. You know, I've read books. Some people think you set achievable goals, so it builds your confidence and you feel good that you're getting somewhere. Some people think you should set unattainable goals, and then there's like opinions about both. Don't set an unattainable goal because you're never going to achieve anything. I believe you set both. I think you set daily goals where you know you can achieve something that's realistic, but have something that seems unattainable. And that way, you know, you're reaching further than perhaps you would believe you could reach before that, if that goal wasn't there. If somebody were to tell me you're going to be doing live workouts 6 days a week, 5 days a week for the rest of the year, and you guys aren't going to miss a single video, I would have said impossible. Because even if I physically felt good to do that, I knew there were so many things going on in this studio that could have kept that from happening. But it happened, you know, and I think sometimes if we think about the complete investment in something, we're less likely to do it. You can't always think about the cost. You know, oh man, how hard is it going to be for me to get to this certain point? Don't think about the cost in every case, because if you think about the cost, you're going to end up thinking it's impossible. Just think about the daily cost. Okay, all right, I know I'm not going to achieve my ideal body tomorrow, even next month, or perhaps even next year, but I know what I can get this week. And this week, I'm going to take this many steps to get there. And it might take longer than you had expected, but it might transpire to become something bigger than you could have ever imagined. Moving on. Off to do the treadmill, I was suggesting a new move, Kalishnikov repeaters with no punches. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, yeah, that's what I think. That's how I took it. So we could do it that way. You don't have to do the punch. I'm probably always going to incorporate the Kalishnikovs in a longer, when we have longer tempos, but on a 30-10, yeah, just doing the Kalishnikov kick certainly would be a good one because it would be a lot more taxing on the legs and core. You tend to waste time when you're punching. I mean, I like the punch because of the core thing, but yeah, I might slip that in there. Be the new version of Kalishnikovs. Happy 2019 to you too, AQ Chino. Let's kill this year. I like that. Let's kill it like Michael Myers. What did Jason? Facial hair is good. And then Susanna said, Jason for men only. Yeah, so Susanna hasn't seen vegan pizza in her neck of the woods. It's not reached everywhere. Veganism has become really big in this country probably the last 15 years, for the past 15 years. Certainly it has peaked in the last 4 or 5 years. And a lot of businesses have thrived, especially in this city, just based on the veganism lifestyle alone. So that might reach you eventually. I think the popularity has been catching on. You know, there are a lot of health benefits to veganism. It's hard to convince everybody, and it's not for everybody. But I think eventually you might be able to enjoy that. AQ, you're the snail now? He's been the snail? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I get it. Well, since you said it takes years, I will be more patient, but I see changes anyway, like muscle tone. That's fantastic. It's really hard to convince people outside of like a program. Obviously, we will be selling programs, but not to you guys. If you're members, you'll get the programs. But the whole point is it's not about selling the program. And I think that's where a lot of the disconnect has been, is that people want to sell their 30-day program, so they embellish the promises. You know, I'm not suggesting it's all false. I feel like if you maintain a program lifestyle, you can certainly see those results. But what they say is this is before and this is the after, and this is the body tone you're going to get after the 30-day program. It just isn't going to work that way. A lot of these people that you see that are in shape have spent years of fitness. There are people who make transitions that have success. I do feel like those people are the exceptions to the rule. Sometimes I'll have a client, a guy will come in and say, hey, I want abs like yours. Okay, I guess it's a goal to have, but at the same time, understand where my lifestyle was at. Sometimes we have to look back of where we were and where we want to go to get to a different place. I wouldn't go to a billionaire and say, I want to be where you're at, when there are steps that are taken if that was my direction. It isn't, but sometimes I think if you put dollars and cents in front, you can't go from like broke to billionaire. Just like fitness, you can't go from, I'm not suggesting anybody here is, physically broke as far as like your fitness levels, but you can't go from one level to an extreme level. But I love the fact that people are probably setting those standards for themselves. So yes, it is long term. I think, and I'm saying this not to take a dig at anybody. I'm saying this so people aren't as hard on themselves as they tend to be, especially in this community. Is that we want to see results. We push ourselves to the almost breakdown point, and then we look back and are like, hey, is it worth it? Understand it. Sometimes it's better, and many of you have been doing the right things of feeling that burnout, so you pull it back. You start with the 20-minute workouts or 10-minute workouts, but you stay within the lifestyle. You don't get discouraged, and you recognize, that, hey, 2 years from now, a lot of it's you're gonna look back and think, wow, look at all the things that have transpired and look at how much better I've become. But of course, it isn't overnight, and it never is. Those overnight success things in anything are usually a fallacy, but if it happens, they tend to crash just as fast as they succeed, whether it's financial, whether it's physical. When you see people shoot up like this, they tend to drop just as hard. And I'm not suggesting that's going to be you in fitness, but you have to know why and how you got to that level to understand, to appreciate, and to maintain it. You don't want to take away all the years of training that you're going to get through the struggles. It's the struggles that you learn and develop. If everything was just given to us, we don't learn it. So then when we start to feel those struggles, we don't know how to handle it. And we don't know how to get over the point of like this negativity. So understand you're in the learning process before you get to this next level, but it's going to be good for you in the long run. Liz says, October was rough food-wise for me, cake and lots of it. November will be better for me. No more beating myself up for past food choices. No, it doesn't achieve anything. We've all been to a place where we're not as happy. Sometimes I'll look back on a week and think I could have been more productive. But, that week is done. All I can focus on is what today, what exists for today and tomorrow and the next. And little by little, start to chip away at what I can and do my very best. Absolutely. Sometimes we need those moments of stepping back. I'm not saying we need moments of breakdown, but we certainly need moments to just step back and reflect, slow it down a little bit, and you keep up the good work, Liz, because you're focused. My 1 year with you guys, that's Anna, joined last November along with Jesse. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations for being a part of this and having the patience to deal with me for over a year now. Some people have been with me much longer, and patience, I guess, has grown and developed. It's like a muscle. We've had fun, though. You will never find, I don't know, you may now, but I doubt you will ever find a Beetlejuice workout. So we've done it all. But we also do the traditional stuff too, and we appreciate that. We appreciate you being patient with that. We appreciate you understanding and also enjoying the creativity that we bring. If it's from whatever level it comes from. Most of the creativity is coming from Lion Cub, which is why it's so good now. I'm physically broke. I get it, Jason. I'm assuming you. Look, here's the thing. You're on the right platform, and the fact that you're being a part of this community will remind you to get into a routine, even if it's with the 10-minute workouts. I would suggest that the Relentless Silver workouts are better for you to start. I know I've pushed that on you before. And go back to those Relentless Silver workouts. Find the ones you like. You don't necessarily have to stick in order of that program. You can find the ones you like, and if that's what keeps you motivated to start your day, fine. Eventually, that'll turn into something bigger. I'm a big believer in that. You start something little, you do what you like, and then you slowly get into the things you don't like as much, but you tolerate and keep the things you like too. And then you start to tolerate more, and before you realize it, you're able to embrace fitness as a whole. I hate this, but I'm going to push for that. I hate this, but I understand it gives me that. And you start to understand what it helps you become. You're welcome, Susanna. I'm not where I once was with my abs and my muscles, but I've lifted more weight this year than I did when I had the beach body. And I like how you put that in quotes, because beach body is whatever, our perspective is on that. I think probably media depicts a picture of what beach body is, but, I don't know what, that doesn't even make sense to me, beach body. I guess it's the bodies that you see on the beach, but if you had a beach body, that's actually not very good, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, if you truly had a beach body, you would have, like, crab little clip. Yeah, you would have a tail like a lobster.
Some trash stuck to your foot.
Exactly. No. I appreciate you saying that, and you know, I think it's okay to have like different body types, even if it's that quote beach body. But health and strength and you know, feeling better about yourself, being able to look in the mirror and be more acceptant of like, look, I know I'm living a healthier life, so this is what I like to see, and you know, that's the mindset to have. So good for you, and you're stronger. You can knock out your beach body, just saying. If you win the lottery, you can be a millionaire overnight, but that doesn't work with fitness. That's true. There is a difference. You know, you can't just win the fitness lottery. You actually have to. It's one of the reasons I love fitness, because even the mega rich have to work for it. It's honest. It's unforgiving. It's unbiased. It doesn't care about your race, religion, nationality, whatever, sexual orientation. It could care less. It wants you to work hard. If you don't work hard, now some people get results easier than others, but if you sit on the couch and do nothing, I don't care what your body supposedly was, it'll catch up to you. Yeah, and you can play the lottery and win $1.6 billion. I mean, that's certainly true. I will argue, though, that there's a list of people, and I think it's pretty common that if you get that, let's just say you win $1 million overnight, you're less likely to be able to keep it if you're not sure where it came from. If you weren't able to see the growth, you didn't learn how to build it. Those people tend to go broke, you know, in the long run. You know, not necessarily I'm not trying to compare the two, but just understand when you're going through struggles in fitness, understand you are learning things, and if you stay in the fight, you'll be better in the future. So when you feel the setback, that blowback isn't going to affect you as much as it would somebody else who's used to getting it easier, if that makes sense. Embrace the struggle. It's only making you stronger. What's that mean? This is an excuse to throw a 1 year for Anna. Oh, a 1 year party. Yay! We should. A 1 year anniversary party. We should just have the anniversary party for Relentless Warriors.
We'll just throw it for her on December 13th, which is her birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's a good point. We do that anyway. I had a dream last night where you had Millionaire Hoy as a guest. It's very possible I invited him here. He hasn't taken me up on that. But he's always welcome to come here. He's very close. He lives somewhere else in the city. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's still in Chicago. Yeah, I'm always open to that. I'm open to any creator, whoever is in the area that wants to come by the studio. I'd be happy to collab with them. We have Kat Musney, where we just love her energy. I told her anytime she's here and she wants to do a video, it's totally. I would literally open the studio for her to just shoot video here if she wanted to. That's how much I love that girl. That was awesome. She and I won't be doing it though. Doing what? That's hilarious. Just finished the Halloween workout, doing the chest and triceps now. Are you talking about yesterday's workout? It was more of a show, but I'm glad you did it too, Dennis. You're the man. It's good to see you. I hope you enjoy the chest and triceps today. I think one of the things about these workouts are they're like kind of like the following day effectiveness, and that's kind of what I felt. I felt the legs one yesterday. Actually, I felt it. I also felt it today, so probably a good sign. Gotta bounce. Have a great day, everyone. Liz, me as well. You guys also have a fantastic day. It's great chatting with you. Once again, Happy New Year, and expect the challenge at the end of this month. The new fitness challenge will start at the end of this month, and it will be the fitness challenge that you'll see every quarter from this point forward. It will be some new stuff. We'll stick with the HIIT body weights thing. There will be a strength challenge. There will also be a new version of a balance challenge. Blue Emerald wanted to say that because of the balance challenge that she suggested, her balance got better, but I want to keep it because I want people to improve on balance as well. I thought it was a good idea. That's all I got. Line Cub, do you have anything you want to add? Guys, thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake. You remember to stay focused, stay dedicated. Say bye, Line Cub.
Bye, Lion Cub.
And I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be fights. We're fighting tomorrow. Fight MMA core. And Anna loves that. Anna loves fighting. Not really. All right, I'm out.